Greetings and salutations, how's everybody doing? So, when it comes to Doctor Who, it's always been a series that has been, having specials where, actors, who have played the character return to, specials in a way. So this I'm looking at the Five-ish Doctors reboot. This was a 2013 comedy spoof in homage to the British science fiction television program Doctor Who. It appeared on the BBC Red Button service after the broadcast of The Day of the Doctor, which was, the special in which, the 11th Doctor meet the 10th Doctor, and also the War Doctor.
Are you capable of speaking without flapping your hands about?
Yes. No. I demand to be incarcerated in the tower immediately with my co-conspirators, Sandshoes and Grandad.
Grandad? They're not Sandshoes.
Which was, the 50th anniversary special. So this program was written and directed by Peter Davidson, who starred along fellow former Doctor Who actors Sylvester McCoy, Colin Baker, and Peter McGann. And you'd also have other actors from the show, who were current at the time, like Matt Smith and Jim Coleman.
Great honour. Thank you for coming. Thank you so much.
You were always my mother's favourite.
And as well as David Tint and John Barrowman. But before I get any further, though, I have a question for you. We are? I've not seen a lot when it comes to, say, some of the previous Doctors. I've seen some of the Third Doctor. I've seen some of the fourth Doctor as well. And I can go ahead and say this, I gotta say this was fairly entertaining. This was fairly entertaining. In that, I like how at times there will be moments. I like how at times that there was moments in which, say, actors, say, when they have Paul show up. I do love it how, he's saying, shh, shh, I'm having a call right now.
Yeah, excellent. Oh, listen, by the way, not that I care at all, but you haven't heard from the BBC about that Doctor Who special, I mean.
McCoy, he regenerated into Paul McGann's Doctor, and then he would, drink a potion, causing him to transform into the War Doctor. For, say, at the moment of the War Doctor in that special. And, I gotta say, I thought this was funny at times, these actors who have, at times, hadn't really been involved in the show at the time, and at the same time, when they're say, hey, we're still kicking it, guys, we're still kicking it, come on, call us up.
And then I could turn up with my celery antidote and save Matt, and then it would...
Message deleted.
Call us up. But I do have a question. If y'all do another, an episode with the show where, you're, referencing the, with the fans again. Yeah, at times I kind of enjoy this, say, at first, say, the guys, say, you had Sylvester McCoy, where he was, involved in the Hobbit films, so when he's on the set, he's just, say, and I do kind of find it funny how, when Peter Jackson goes, say, where is he? And all that, because, he ends up going to case Ian McKellen. I do love it when he just goes up and say,
there's a problem with Sylvester.
Sylvester who?
McCoy.
Little bloke. Bird poo. He's just gone. His trailer is empty. He's left a note. Some garbled nonsense about Doctor Who.
Should we just use an effect for him? He just says... But then again, say, I remember hearing that some of the, when they were filming that film, McKellen, he was kind of saddened. I think that's what he said. Mostly because they had to, like, you know, like, act with against a computer. And I do like it how, like, say, the gang, when they are trying to, like, say they're trying to go to where the filming of is, and at first they get lost, and I think it was John Barrowman who shows up and is like, say, hey, you guys this is no where this isn't where they film, right? And his family just annoys him so much that he just gets like, say,
Hey guys! Let's do it! Let's rock and roll!
And yeah, I kind of thought this was funny. You also have, like, say, other moments, like, say, you have David Tennant and his wife as well, like, you know, and all that. And I'm gonna be honest, that would make sense because you know, his son-in-law is David Tennant. And then, like, well, so as they're trying to get on the set, they have some actors, like, say there's a Dalek sequence.
It's their loss, brothers. That's the way I see it. Their loss.
And some security guys are just like, say, hey, where'd they go? Where'd they go? Where did they go? And apparently Stephen Moffat was one of the executive producers for this special. I do love how, like, what his little cameo at the end of the film, because throughout the special, when we have Russell T Davies, because when they have Russell T Davies, like, he's going to say, huh.
Because let's face it, there wouldn't actually be a 50th anniversary without me, without Russell T.
So you say, hey, he's calling them and all that. Like, say, they like say, yeah, we made it, we did it. But just like in everything, sometimes things will end up on the cutting room floor.
Get the hat off!
So, at times, I thought this was a pretty good one. I thought this was entertaining. At least that's how I viewed it. But yeah. What are your thoughts on it? Have you seen the 5-ish Doctors reboot?